Hi everyone, this is Lynn from Tinker Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I'm fairly new at this, and as you can see out my window, we have a lot of snow here in Canada. It's been snowing for about 3 days here, and that's why I'm a little behind putting out these videos. Had to do a lot of shoveling, but thanks for your patience, and we'll get underway with Aquarius's February 2018 reading. So I've already shuffled the cards, and in your past, we have the Three of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. So it seems in your recent past, with the Three of Cups, you had something to celebrate. There was some sort of celebration. It could have been an emotional event, and to do with a family, friend, loved one. It's like the Three of Cups is kind of like when a relationship comes to that kind of first plateau. And you want to celebrate because you think, okay, like I really like this person. I want it to go to the next level. So it's a bit of a, sometimes people think of it as engagement, or the talent just announcing that they're a couple kind of thing. So this is a celebration, the Three of Cups. So beside it, though, is the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups is about walking away from something that's completely intact, or so it seems. There's something still missing. All of these cups are standing upright. They're just fine, but there's a confusion. You see the moon in the background. And she's walking away at night. She's kind of walking, leaving when no one's around. She's sneaking away. And so obviously there's something wrong in this relationship, and it's not being dealt with. And that's what the real cornerstone of this card is. So you have, there's a celebration, but yet there's still something wrong. There's something that's not being addressed here. Okay. And then there's the Page of Cups, follows that card in your past still. And the Page of Cups is a message about finances. So, and I think it's a good message. It's about money coming in, and you're going to be able. You feel nourished. You feel refreshed. You like this is money coming in when you've needed it. So it's not everything, but it's a step along the way. And you see all the fields around him. They're all like ready to grow. They have all new crops in around him. So he's kind of getting the first payment in of these crops. And people are have faith in his ability. So, and so does he now, with this page. But pages are usually a communication about money. It's an earth card. And so this is in your past. So you've had, I'm kind of seeing that in this relationship, like I said, I think there's real love there. Okay, because you have the celebration. There's real feelings there. You're happy that this is going somewhere. But then there's the Eight of Cups. There's this problem that's not really being discussed, or if it's being discussed, it's not really being dealt with. It's like the white elephant in the room. Everybody knows it's there, but nobody wants to talk about it. And then the Page of Cups, I think you're financially tied in with this person somehow. It's just not that easy to just walk away from this, because there's other strings attached in it, so you may have second thoughts about there's fears in there too, you know, and be careful, because when you tie money in with love, you get the fears about what it's really about, you know. So the next is the Ten of Pentacles. So this is a relationship that can stand the test of time. You know, this is about these are a good team, and they can leave something behind that that will last for generations. Okay, that's what they're building together. These two, and I think they have this capability of this. But where is this emotional issue coming from? So, and then you have the King of Cups, or King of Wands, sorry. The King of Wands. And the King of Wands is a very confident man. He's a man on the move. He gets things done. He not only has crops, but he has a farm, he has a property, you know, and lands. He's got it all going on. He's a very established man. So this guy could, or person, this fire sign, could be the one, this emotional interest in this relationship with you, Aquarius. It could be this fire sign. So sometimes fire signs are a little, you know, it's like fire. It's hard to keep a hold of it. It's just not that easy. It's like the hot potato. So anyway, we'll continue on with this. So in your present, you have the Page of Wands, the Queen of Wands reversed, the Knight of Wands reversed, the Hanged Man, and the Eight of Wands reversed. So here's another page. This is your second page, and this is in your present, okay? And the page, again, is about a message. This message is coming in, and this could be about a job. Fire is your creative part of you. It could be a job or promotion. It could be let me see. If you're a creative person, it doesn't necessarily have to be about work. Sometimes it can be about, you know, the home, the stability that you've created, you know, what you've been able to create and provide for yourself. So there is a message coming in about this. It could be about this financial tie you have with this person, but I'm not sure here. Hold on. Well, okay. Next to that, you have the Ace or the Queen of Wands reversed. So upright, this lady is strong. She is able to accumulate her own security, property, lands, and she's got very strong supportive backing. She's got the lioness at her feet, the strength card. She's conquered this animal. It's laying at her feet. Okay, and she's not afraid. She's very strong and straightforward. Probably, you know, a fire sign. And that's Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. So it could be a message from this woman. You know, it could be a message from this fire sign about. I think it might be about a move, actually. I think it might be about a move because what you have coming in is the Knight of Wands. And it is on, well, the other thing that I got to address here is that it's in the reverse, and the Queen of Wands and the Page of Wands is also in the reverse. All of these cards are action cards. They're all on the move. Let's go. Let's get it done. Strength, in reserve. They just don't mess around. But they're all in reverse, all three of these cards. And it's like things aren't getting done. Okay? There's a lack of motivation here. A lack of movement. I think all the ideas and that same energy and everything is there in the present, but the physical part is not there. Like you can't seem to put it into action. Okay, so it's all there in the head. You just got to start, putting it into action. So sometimes people find writing things down helps them do that, and I don't know if that would help you. The next card is the Hanged Man, upright. The Hanged Man is about sacrificing something for the greater good. He's there, he's limbo, he's waiting, and the birds are starting to circulate. He could become dinner if he doesn't figure out what he's going to do. And just like I said a second ago with these cards, there's all kinds of ideas flowing. The it's all there, but you just can't seem to move ahead with it. And it's usually something you don't want to give up, but you need to in order to manifest or for it to be a catalyst for something else to come in that is better. So just let it go. Let it go. The next card you have is in the Nine of Wands. You have so many wands in your present. You have so much fire, but it's like unused fire. All this brilliant ideas and they're just flowing. It's like you're an idea factory or something. You're coming up with all these ideas and things that you'd like to do, but not moving on it. And this is normally the Nine of Wands is like that final challenge you have before you reach your destination, your beautiful home. All the flames are lit. Everybody's waiting for you to get there, but you got to get by this barrier, and you can't go back and you can't go forward. You got to find another way around it. And this usually means that you have to find a different approach to your problem. You keep using the same solution to solve this problem, and it's not working. So you have to think of it in a different way to get around this. But also this is in reverse. So I think what it's saying is that this isn't as big as or insurmountable as you're making it out to be. You're in your head too much, and it's probably, you can't see the forest for the trees. It's that kind of thing. The answer is right there. It's not this bad. It's like it's not as big as you think it is. I think the answer is right there in front of you. So in your future or outcome, Aquarius, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Moon, the Hermit, the Nine of Swords reversed, and the Four of Wands. So the Wheel of Fortune, basically change is coming because, even though you're not putting this stuff into action and manifesting this change to come, it's coming anyway. It's coming anyway. So here it comes. The wheel is turning, and it feels so scary. You don't want it to, but you know, look what's out there. That's the door is open, is basically what this card is saying. The door is open for you, okay? So you can move forward. Although you're feeling a lot of confusion, you don't know which way to go. Like the lamb has three heads, and she has two heads or three heads, and there's too many. It's not really options. It's that none. It seems like none of the options look possible or look like the good choice to pick, and you're just not seeing it clearly. You need more clarity. You need maybe you need to talk it over with someone that can see it a little bit more objective. And that's where, you know, this king and queen of wands are. And that maybe it's him that you should be talking it over. A lot of times problems aren't solved because it's not spoken. And, but anyway, in this particular case with you, Aquarius, you don't know what to do. You feel like there's possibilities, but none of them are promising, and you just don't want to move from where you are. But also, look at the sun is shining there too. So like I said, I think it's there, but maybe you have to ask for help in seeing it and clearing the waters, clearing the fog so that you can see better what's going on here. Because I don't think it's a big confusing big thing. It's easy. It's right there in front of you. Next you have the Hermit. And the Hermit is kind of like going within, and I think kind of you need to do this because you need to contemplate. Like you said, like I said, you're very confused. You have you feel like something's missing in your life. You got all these ideas and things you want still, and can't seem to have the motivation to get it. And, you know, when there's problems in relationship, we lose motivation. You realize how much your partner, your friends, your family help drive you to things, you know what I mean? But you need to go and reflect and think about your choices. A certain amount of depression here too, worrying about this. And that comes to the next card is the Nine of Swords reverse. So upright, this is like awful. This is like so much stress and worry and just all these nine knives being poked at you, poked in your head. But in reverse, I think that there's a release of that. You know, you're not taking it all on anymore. And so you're kind of letting it go, I think. And you're just, you know, you're saying, talk to the hand. No, I don't accept that. You're not taking it on. So this is actually a really great card in reverse. And your final card is the Four of Wands. So this is fantastic, Aquarius, because this means that you've gathered your team together. You've got your friends and your family and the people that you want around you that support you and believe in you. And this is it. This is them. And you got your ship already. You're ready to set sail. You're ready to go after what you want. You know, here, I'll put it up real close. I love that card. And and I don't know if you notice here, but you have someone from like an earth, an air, a fire, a water. Everyone on the team is there to assist you in all different ways. on your quest. And the wands in the Mythic Tarot about the quest for the Golden Fleece, is Jason and the Argonauts. So this is at the point where he's ready to go after this huge quest, but he's ready. He feels confident. He has all the people around him he needs to support him. And everyone believes in him too. So I think that when you have gone through some of these things, you are confused, the changes are coming and you're confused, and you go and you contemplate, what's your part in it, what's other people's part in it, what are you willing to accept and not accept. And you said, no, I don't think so. I'm not accepting that anymore. I am going after what I want. I believe in me, and I'm going to do it. I'm doing it. And that's where you go. You go and just take off, and you believe in yourself now. So it looks like all doom and gloom back out there, but it brings out a new you, a strong, confident, motivated, and like I said, everyone believes in you because of how much you believe in yourself and how much you stand up for what you want, what you're going after. Anyway, thank you very much, Aquarius. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Please like, share, and subscribe. You can also find my page on Facebook, Tinker Tarot on Facebook.com. And I'll talk to you next month. Bye.